Hello friends, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Vicky and you're with Grammy in the Kitchen. I took some chicken leg quarters that have been cut up into thighs and drumsticks out of the freezer this morning. Had no idea what I wanted to do with them, but I knew I wanted chicken today. So I was taking a mental note. What do I have? What can I make? So I came up with an idea. So I have some bread cubes, some homemade and store-bought bread cubes that I let dry on a baking sheet for 24 hours. Okay, to start this project, I am going to cook these onions in some chicken stock on the stove top so we can hydrate the bread cubes. And I'm just going to put this on the stove top till those onions get tender. I'm going to go ahead and get the chicken thighs open, but I am going to remove the skins off of the drumsticks. These are still a little frozen, but I think we can work with this. I'm going to go to the stove and brown. I have the onions and the chicken stock. I'm going to move that over there and heat that up. In this Dutch oven, I do want to go ahead and get those chicken leg pieces started browning. Some avocado. And in this pot, I just have water for the instant potatoes. So I'm going to get that warmed up. I do want to go ahead and get the chicken pieces seasoned. So I have some salt, some pepper, and I am going to put the shepherd's pie, build it in the same pot. Alright, I have all 6 pieces in there. This is the instant potatoes. I'm going to start off with 2 cups. Some butter. I love butter potatoes. I'll start off with about 2 tablespoons. Go ahead and put some salt and pepper in there. Go ahead and put a lid on the chicken to hold in that heat. As they're bread cubes, I do not know how much this is. It's, if I had to guess, 5 to 6 cups. I'll go ahead and put some salt, pepper, this is some garlic powder, some sage, we're going to go ahead and add our onions and chicken stock. Just till it's moist, but not super soggy. We're going to set this aside. So this is our dehydrated potatoes. This was just water. And milk. Right, that does not look like enough. I'm going to put another cup of potatoes in there. I want the potatoes a little loose because it will continue to cook in the oven when we build our shepherd's pie. Alright, so I'm going to let these sit, see if I need to add any more liquid to it. Just check on our chicken. Oh, it's sprouting beautiful. Oh, beautiful. I still wanted to cook just a little bit more. So I moved the chicken over to the other burner so I can bring you closer to this burner. Now we're going to make a gravy slash can of something. Cream of something. Not can. And we're going to make a homemade cream of something. Put the rest of the stock in this little pot because I need to check on the stuffing when we're ready to build this and check on the potatoes, and if I need to add any liquid to it, I'll use that. But in this pan we're going to make our gravy slash cream of something. Alright, so we're going to start with a roux, which is equal parts fat butter and equal parts flour. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this chicken powder broth. I have another carton of stock. You start off slow, whisk out any of the lumps, and then you add the rest. I'm not using this whole carton because I want to put milk in here also. Milk is just going to add another depth of flavor. Nope, it does not need any salt. I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven on to 350. Alright, so the chicken has released some water. So I'm going to leave the lid off so that can evaporate. Yeah, they're cooking beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. We're getting a little color. Oh, this is so beautiful. Taste the stuffing and it needs some pepper. Doesn't need any salt. And I don't think it needs any more liquid. The potatoes are a little drier than what I want. I'm going to add some of this chicken stock in there. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice and loose. Still has some firmness to it, but it's not runny and it's not gloppy. Alright, I need to taste this for salt and pepper also. Nope, it's good. Our cream of whatever homemade soup mix is doing what it needs to do. And as soon as the chicken evaporates all of its water, we're going to go ahead and assemble. I'm not even sure if I recorded that. I will find out when I go to edit. So we put the stuffing on, we put a little bit of the gravy slash cream of chicken on the bottom. We put the dressing or stuffing on top of that. The chicken pieces we arranged on top of the stuffing. We added the corn, then we dolloped the mashed potatoes, and then topped it off with the gravy cream of chicken soup. I'm just hoping I recorded that. So I have it in the oven with the lid on in the Dutch oven. We're going to cook it for 30 minutes. Then we're going to check the temperature of the chicken. We need it to reach 170 degrees. Once it reaches 170 degrees, whether it's 30 minutes or longer, then we'll take the lid off and let it cook additional 15 to 20 minutes just to brown up those potatoes. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get the dishes done, and I'll bring you right back. We're going to take the temperature of the chicken. I did take the lid off after 30 minutes. Way over 170 degrees. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. Let's go ahead and scoop up some of this mashed potatoes with that gravy. I'm gonna go ahead and get a piece of chicken. Oh, it looks so good. I got some of that stuffing. Let's check the chicken. This is a leg. This is a drumstick. Yep. It is done. You can see the corn and the potatoes and that gravy. Perfectly seasoned. Nice and hot. That is really good. So, I think I forgot to hit the record button. After we browned the chicken in this Dutch oven, we removed the brown chicken, took a paper towel, removed all the schmuck that was at the bottom, and a little bit of the gravy, cream of chicken at the bottom, put the stuffing on top of that, arranged the chicken on top of that, added some corn, drizzle some more gravy on top of that, put the mashed potatoes, and then finished it off with the rest of the gravy. Baked it for 45 minutes in the oven with the lid on, took the lid off, and continued baking it for another 15 minutes. And it is delicious. I hope you give this dish a try. If you do, leave a comment below. If you do, make your own homemade cream of / soup. Give this video a thumbs up if you would. And while you're at it, just go ahead and subscribe. We will love to have you part of the Grammy family. This is a kitchen where we make real food using real ingredients. We don't do boxes here. I did cheat a little bit on the instant potatoes, but they were organic potato flakes that I got from Azure, and I just figured it'd be easier to use that than it would to be peeling potatoes, boiling potatoes, mashed potatoes, and all that stuff. I just went ahead and used the instant potatoes. But you can use the canned cream of chicken or cream of mushroom or cream of celery, whatever you want. And you can also use real potatoes or instant potatoes. It doesn't matter. But everything else was homemade in this house. And that is the art I would like to teach you on how to make real food with real ingredients. I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. Y'all have a lovely rest of your day. And until the next time, bye.